It's easy to be optimistic when things are going your way. Courage comes pretty easily when we see progress marching right on forward. But our substance is tested when our adversaries have the upper hand. Then, in grief, we have to answer, do we also have grace? It's been a heartbreaking and maddening couple of months as the sweeping nature of our society's recent changes have come into focus. Every day we see behavior and we hear rhetoric that we all would have once found unimaginable, and now practically routine and repeated until we start to feel eroded and dull underneath its relentless abrasion. To catalog the many injustices being visited on our fellow Americans of many intersecting diverse identities is no way to begin our evening. But those in our country who were bettered and made more complete by the historic accomplishments of this movement, they now feel the loss of that progress, and they are afraid they might not see its like again. Many of us who do this work found ourselves thrust into it by some unexpected tragedy and trauma, losing a friend or a son or a partner. We challenge ourselves almost by reflex to respond. Across all the social justice movements, this is a story we're used to hearing. It's a story that we're trained to adopt as our own. Tragedy causes deep, resonant pain. Pain and anger make us get up every day to fight for social change. This is the narrative of how this work happens, right? We battle our way through helplessness. There's just one problem with this philosophy. It lacks grace. It means we must forever hurt and never heal, or our power to do good will somehow slip out of our grasp. So we keep on hurting to keep on giving, because this philosophy says what we give is really only truly of service if it comes from some real deep grief. My friends, all of us here are tired. We're upset. We're all grieving. We're all harboring this pain. We're all angry with our government. But we have a government of the people. So we find we're angry with ourselves and one another. And at a time like this, when there's so much that is so personal to us that is going so wrong, we cannot afford to always stay dwelling in anger and in pain. We must do better. We must do better. And at the Matthew Shepard Foundation, we do better. In our work, we bring together marginalized people and the powerful to talk to each other about how to share responsibility for how we're all treated. We bring together community activists and police to do the hard work of talking about the solemnity of law and the duty of the people who enforce it. We bring together traditionalists and nonconformists, a lot of nonconformists, to help them agree that there are shared commitments between us and between our generations. We lead courageous conversations about how to better serve one another. We lead them in every corner of this country. And we empower educators and parents and neighbors to serve one another, whether our government wants to cooperate or not. And we're winning. We're winning. We are winning. Who's on this road with us? Most Americans, most companies, most schools, most parents. And those who are not with us, we need to reach them. We need to reach them where they are. We need to reach their hearts. They are not lost to us, not yet. Not if we approach them with compassion and with acceptance and with understanding, and we listen and we learn. We are the ones who survive. So we are the ones who will fix this. Not Hollywood, not Washington, not Wall Street. It falls to us and to no one else. Because for the gift of still being here together, we owe one another a better world. Being creative is free. Being useful requires resources. And we have to be both. And we need your help to do it. People often come and thank us for the work we do. I mean it when I say, thank you for making this rewarding work possible. You help us prevent other people from losing what we who knew Matt lost. Our loss gets bigger every day that he's not here. But we're watching for the next tragedy, the loss we really fear, the loss that doesn't have to happen at all. And your graceful and poignant thoughts and words have inspired us in this work. Matt changed our lives, and so did you. And you still do today. So, if you feel things aren't going our way, be optimistic. We've got this. If you feel this is a time of trial, damn right, be courageous. A tragedy brought us here, but it's not what keeps us in our seats tonight. That's the progress that we made, despite all the odds. So together, now, tonight, let's heal. Let's heal our wounds, and let's build some justice. And let's not build it out of grief, but from grace, because this is our movement. Let's take it where it needs to go. Thank you.